Namaste everybody. I hope you're all doing well. This is just a short video because it's been a rough 32, 33, 34 hours. This channel is all about how to overcome in the face of adversity using spiritual principles and the laws of the universe, an inner strength that you didn't even know that you had. But we're all human, incarnate, we're all spirit in human bodies, embodied. And with that comes physical suffering. It's innate. It's innate with being human. You cannot be human without having physical suffering at some point. It's just for karmic reasons or for other reasons, or for soul lessons, for soul growth. We tend to put ourselves, our human selves, through rather a lot. Everybody has the limits, you know, and I've certainly reached mine. This last 48 hours, roughly, the last 30 odd hours have been pretty horrific. Not gonna lie. Brutal. CRPS and FMD in the late chronic stages give unbearable pain for the toughest and the strongest human beings among us. I'm proud to say that, I'm humbly proud to say that I'm one of the toughest human beings that you'll ever meet in your life. But I've reached my limit. And what do you do when you've reached your limit? Cry your fucking eyes out. Release. Don't be afraid to cry. Don't be afraid to release. Scream, but don't scream at the ones who you love. But scream. Scream it out if you have to. Punch pillows. But try not to punch yourself, although it's tempting. When you're in that level of pain, physical pain or emotional pain. Emotional pain can be even worse. Do whatever you have to do to get through however many days or weeks or months or years that it is, to hold on, to survive. If you kill yourself, then you're just gonna, I'm partly here to teach about karmic law. You'll just incur tremendous amounts of karmic debt, negative, off-balanced karma, and then you will want to come back and do this again and again until you get it right. So that's never an answer. Killing yourself just locks you into the cycle of birth, death, death, birth, reincarnation with the same life scenario. In fact, if anything, it gets worse the next time around. Because we're here for soul growth. And this is a hard school to be in. The Earth School is the hardest planet to be on, the hardest school to learn in this universe, from what I've been shown here and in the spirit realm. We picked the hardest test. You had to be an absolute ace to even be here, to even get here for this time. Do whatever you have to do to get through those hours, minutes, days, months, or years. But don't lock the emotions up. Let them out. Let them out. Because they will eat you up. And don't care what anybody thinks. Who gives a shit if you're a man and you cry? That's the sign of strength and courage and respect for self and love for self when you can do that, that's a sign of strength. When you see a grown man crying, especially a tough man, that's a sign of bloody strength and courage. Do whatever you need to do to get past the worst days, the worst times, the worst hours, and know that there will always be a better day, even when it doesn't feel like there's going to be a better day. There will always be a better day. Well, been absolutely pouring down. We've all been manifesting this. We've all been praying for this. We've all been seeing the grass drying up and being scorched by the sun. We've all been seeing the plants wilting. The trees are okay because they've got tap roots that go down far. They're clever. They can suck up water from very far down. But yeah, the earth needed this. I kind of feel like this weather today, after a long, brutal night and a brutal day yesterday. But I brush myself off and I keep going. If not for me, then for my family. If I was on my own, I would not be here now. I wouldn't have let myself go through this. It's different when you've got family. And there's the karmic law to think about, which we will be teaching on. I told you this was going to be a short video. I'm in lots of pain, so I'm going to get off. I send all my love and all my light to all of you. Stay strong. Stronger than you possibly know. Namaste.